Alright. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing because I know I am. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it is not that hard. Alright. So, yesterday I did pick up these two new references. I thought I was going to draw yesterday, but then we hopped on our boy Derpy's application, tested around with that, messed around with that, had a lot of fun with it. And then yesterday too, actually, Tyler the Creator released a deluxe version. It's not really a deluxe. He just like added like one track on the whole freaking thing. And the album cover is just incredible. And I've already drew the album cover for Chromacopia, not Chromacopia Plus, with the character from Dun 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 instead of Tyler the Creator. And with this new cover, it's kind of like it has the same vibe, but it's way scarier. You'll see it. And I thought since we've done the first one, we might as well do the second one. You'll see what I'm talking about. If it's taken too long, it probably is. You can just look up like Tyler the Creator Chromacopia Plus. It's just like the cover is just like nightmare fuel. Yeah. So we're gonna draw that. We're gonna draw that, and yeah. There it is. And it's amazing because it's got distinct, very dramatic, very horrifying light and dark separation. So this is gonna work perfectly. MB Derpy, hello guys. By the way, I've got some cream on my upper lip, so I don't wanna, I don't wanna swallow it, so I might sound a little bit weird. Bones War. I got pumpkin spice ice cream. Hee, nice. Stream connection being wonky. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Maybe it's taking your ads. I don't know why it's doing that. But I'm sorry for the stream quality. It's one of those days. Come on, bruh. the lip cream. Oh, there it is. Amazing. Okay. I'm just going to be communicating through the chat with you guys. I hate the feeling of any cream on my body, actually. I don't like it. It feels foreign on my skin. I don't like it on my lips. I don't like it. I don't know how you girls are fine with like applying lipstick and all sticky kind of stuff. I found out my ex had a new girlfriend. It's only been 2 months and he accused me of moving on first many times. Huh. And despite me being the one who ended things, I didn't want to. I had to. Oh, I see. I don't really, I feel sick to my stomach with a feeling similar to guilt. So I'm not great. Yeah. Relationships are weird, bro. Oh, Botrix. Botrix is sympathizing with you, MB. Botrix heard your story and he was like, let me jump in. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make a joke out of it. I'm not, I hate lipsticks. Good. I think you shouldn't care. I use lip balm, but I don't like lotion and stuff. I think you shouldn't care. I use lip balm, but I don't like lotion and stuff. But like having to be careful not to accidentally rub it on things. Exactly. That's exactly why I hate it. I clean my hands a lot. Like every day. Hi, Botrick. Every day I wash my hands like I don't know how many times. It's a lot of times. I haven't really counted. But I don't like the feeling of like my hands being oily or sweaty. I don't like that. It like feels weird. Thank you for listening, W Botrix. But yeah, I don't know, honestly. I don't know all the details. But maybe just like it's not it's not something that you should be putting energy in, you know. If they moved on, they have a new girlfriend, that's good for them, you know. It's not, you know, it's like turning another page. Yeah, feeling like that. Do not care about what you think they should or shouldn't do. Feelings like that. Feelings like to not care about what you think they should or shouldn't do. You're gonna draw this dramatic lighting color? Yeah, that's Tyler the Creator. This is from his new album cover, Chromacopia Plus. But yeah, back to your relationship stuff, MB. Honestly, I've gotten I don't know if I have talked about this on stream, but I've gotten my heart broken back in the day. Like broken real bad. I know, but my heart just hurts right now and I have zero control over it. It's funny, I was just about to tell a story, you know, about that. Is it selfish to feel like he couldn't move on so quickly? We were together 6 months. That's a while, and I don't know. No, that's totally valid. I feel like that's totally valid. I was gonna say, it's also that he was my first boyfriend. I was his third girlfriend. Oh, okay. Maybe it's an experience thing. It definitely is an experience thing. That has a lot to do with it. But I got my heart broken by my first girlfriend as well. Uh, it's funny. Like on the day she was like, "We're done," I was like, "Nah, this can't be happening." And it was over the phone too. It in messages as well. And I was physically actually feeling hurt, you know. And the next few years, I wasn't able to move on that fast. It was like I kept seeing her in school, and so just seeing her reminded me that, oh, like this is my first quote unquote love, you know. And it's like it hurts, like seeing the mere sight of her hurts. But then, you know, no matter how long it takes, I feel like it took me a long time to move on. I feel like it shouldn't have taken me that long. Which, you know, I wouldn't say it shouldn't have, because, you know, it's different from person to person. But if it took me that long, and then like I'm fine right now, I'm pretty sure you're going to be fine as well. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to assure you, like it's going to be fine. I'm sorry to hear that, Chad. No, it's totally fine. Like, I have moved on from it. I think it's funny now looking back at it too. I guess I can imagine that how someone moving on from you can make you question like what the nature of your relationship was when you were in it. Yeah, I guess so. But also at the same time, it's like people move on. Like, people just forget, and it's okay. Maybe next time you would be the one who moves on. You know, he treated me like an obsession, but he switched so fast. All that time and all my effort just thrown into oh my God, for him to find a new girl. Now listen. What you said is just very incredible right now. Okay, let me read that again, and I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna draw. Maybe he treated me like an obsession, but he switched so fast. All that time and all my effort just thrown into it for this. Now I've seen. I'm just, because this is very interesting, and I feel like this applies. I'm not sure if your guy is like fits into this description or not, but I've seen one of Dr. K's videos. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dr. K, Healthy Gamer. He's on YouTube, and he's a psychologist, and he talks about, you know, relationships and stuff like that, you know, other stuff as well, but relationship is one of them. And he talks about like bro was like incredible. No, not that way. And he talks about like people in relationships, people who have OCD in relationships. And so people with OCD, they just like hyper focus on one thing. They just like grind the hell out of it. They milk it. And then once it generates a lot of dopamine out of this thing. And then they don't really generate any dopamine anymore. And then they move on to play with another toy, quote unquote. I'm not talking about you, obviously, MB. But it's like, it's the same thing because that's how their brains work. That applies to every aspect of their life. That applies to video games they play. That applies to subjects or studies they do, right? That applies to their career, and that also applies to their relationships. And so when they find a person, that just like the kick of dopamine they get. Dr. K is kind of based. Absolutely, he is. So the kick of dopamine they get just like from being with you is just like incredible to them. Like, you are the world to them. They talk to you all the time. You are the center of attention. You are the center of gravity, whatever you want to call it. And then all of a sudden, and I don't know, like I said, if this is what happened, but all of a sudden it's like all of that is gone because there is no dopamine generation when basically talking to you anymore. And it's like, okay, like This is so it's very incredible to you because you're getting the attention and like this is amazing, and to him because he's getting the all the dopamine like he can get in his brain, and then once it's like over, like the high, we can call it the high is over, it's like yeah, I don't want this anymore. So it's really good, and then whoop, it's really bad, you know. So that's I really wanted to talk about that because that can explain a lot of things, you know, potentially maybe this. Yeah, he would make me feel bad for doing other things other than calling him or talking to him. Wait, calling him or talking to him, and if I didn't respond fast enough, he'd get panic attacks and accuse me of cheating. That is crazy. That is straight up just emotional blackmail. After all of that, he moved on in 2 months. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I see. It sucks. It sucks. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. MB. I really am. Man. Relationships are tough, man. Romance is tough. But also we learn to thicken our skins as well. Yeah. Well, all we can do is just learn from experiences like this. And give yourself time to grieve. I certainly did give myself time to grieve, and you know, it's fine. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It probably is going to hurt. But hurting doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It means that you're going to learn from it. It's fine. I'm glad I got it out. I got out of there. That's good. That's good too. I mean, you're seeing the good in it, which is amazing, you know. But that doesn't mean that you know, should repress whatever you're feeling as well. Talk about it, you know, just like you did talk about it to us. Maybe talk about it to whom you can meet and that sympathizes with you, you know, that you trust as well. That definitely helps. I didn't do that back when I got my heart broken, because boys don't talk about their feelings, and you know, that's weird when you talk about your feelings as a man. No, don't do that. Don't cry about it either. It sounds like he was kind of insecure or something, I guess, if he was so worried about you cheating or abandoning him. Definitely, yeah, that too. Absolutely, Durfee. You're probably most likely right. What the hell? Why is this stuff so slow? Huh. My Photoshop is slow. Why is that? Oh, there we go. We're back. Snap back to reality, yup. Here goes gravity, yup. But I want to do like a brush, like a pencil brush. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Uh, 600 coming up soon. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Just before starting the stream, I was like, yeah, we're doing 600 soon. And then what? 600 and whatever, just like to get to 2 years? Man. 2 freaking years, eh? Generally, I'm worried about whoever his girlfriend is. He needs therapy. He refuses when we. He refused when we were together. I don't want her to do what I did or go insane like his exes. I hope she'll be alright and I don't even know her. Anyways, Mockingbird Vincent time up. Hopefully she can like stand up for herself and her own feelings and stuff. It's an interesting to worry about this new girl. However, it's not guaranteed that she's going to go through the same experience that you went through because people are different. That doesn't mean that if you see her struggling, I don't know if you like have contact with her or if you guys just like know each other or if you actually talk. But if you happen to know that something is not alright with her and something that's like, you know, not her problem, that's like definitely his, I think it's good to reach out and like to comfort her and to talk to her about your experience, you know, and she can use that as like inputs or data to know what to do, right? Yeah. No, I don't know the new girl. It was long distance, so she's probably where he was. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I don't think you need to worry about any other people right now. Worry about yourself. That sounds selfish, but you know, it's you who's gonna carry you, I guess. What's this? Okay. Whoops. Hmm. It'll be around here, I guess. This one. It goes in this direction, but then there's like this, maybe. It's even goes there. Even goes like this. That's interesting. The websites are spooky, right? Yeah. Kind of wish it was high resolution. Let's see. I can give it to you in a high resolution over on Discord. Hold on. Hold on. What? Oh my god. What do I have to do to get more subscribers? Obviously, I know the obvious answer is to actually make content, which I'm not making. But is there like any way, like maybe we can use, I don't know, some interesting ways? What would be an interesting way? What would I need to do on stream to get more views? What would be like some good content? Should I start like speaking at a higher pitch, just to adhere to the kids? Hello guys! Now today we are something like Mr. Beast or something. I can't imagine living like that. Can you? Dude, speaking like that for an hour, for about an hour, would kill me. I would not be able to speak that for like that for 5 minutes. I don't know how Mr. Beast does it. Stream cutting in and out. Oh no. Hello guys! Low key. I'm very low key. Low key. I'm very low key. If that's the right word. So I really, if that's the right word. So I really can't just like act like hyper for a long time. I can act it out. I can pretend, not pretend, but just like do it for a short period of time whenever like I totally need to. But like, nah. Like even like this, I feel like this is like the most energetic I can get. Like I feel like I'm pretty energetic, kind of. But then like, nah, nah, min. I do yap. I do yap a lot. Maybe most of my energy would go into yapping. Okay, why am I going into details with the freaking clothes? This does not matter. Also, I forgot, I'm not doing this face. Or maybe I should. I will do this face and then I will add the dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now this is interesting. Let's see. I just on God, I started Discord. It took a long time to load. I and I I didn't send it. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Oh, it really took a long time to load. Revive stream. Let's bring back the dead bleach. Oh my god. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Yeah. I feel like we can have mouth even more open. And then this is his tongue. There's a lot of dark stuff there, so I can't really head and shoulders, knees and toes. Head streamy stream, let it load, let it load. That should be the actual song. Businessman, businessman. Oh my god, what's happening here? Maybe it's I'm just trying to guess where the edges are. I'm not really sure. Okay. Not bad. much more sense with the dark areas. And I think I'm going to like trace out the areas that are dark from the areas that are light. So this is a dark area, this is a dark area. Maybe I can just like do a little bit of hatching. Just to get an idea, this is absolutely all dark. Yeah, all of it is dark. I love how dramatic the lighting is. This is like the best reference. This is like a person, an artist's wet dream, who draws like from references. This is great. Marcus! The Mark Boy. The Mark Boy is here. How you doing, Marcus? I like that the internet gets a little creative with new emoji usage sometimes. What do you mean? What do you mean about that, Derpy? Ah, I think the upper lip. I think the mouth can move a little bit. Whoa. Ah, okay, I see. That's fine. What? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, yeah. I just heard you say my name. What, is that something incredible, unprecedented? Unprecedented? There you go. Control S so you can. Okay, there you go. All of. Okay. And then same thing with the Okay, I think, yeah, that's something. This is getting darker. And then here's what I'll do as a final thing. This is like some, maybe you would call this like color scripting. I just want to get a feel of how this is gonna look, you know, so, ooh, that looks insane. Wow, that looks, yo, actually without the lines, look at this. What the hell? That's mad weird. Maybe I'll like introduce some color actually to it. I like this. Like, what is this? Oh, it's the worst. Okay. Swords here and then here. No, it's definitely darker. But like here maybe? Yeah, it's not like that. Just touches. Hehe. No. Okay, I like this. This is a start. We're definitely gonna keep going. This is very horrifying. I don't know which one is more horrifying, my drawing or the actual image. They're both horrible, you know, nightmare fuel, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really apologize for the quality of the stream. From like